Hello and welcome to HW Straight Drive. After a historic win in Australia, the Indian team is on a roll, winning the ODI series with 2 matches remaining. So Mahesh, did you expected this kind of result by the Indian team in the ODI series?
Honestly speaking, no. I expected India to win, but I expected it to be a very close series. It was very surprising to see New Zealand so tamely surrendering in all the 3 one-day matches. Now, if you look at it, in all the games, India have dominated these matches in all the departments, be it batting, bowling and fielding. And that's the reason why it has become a completely one-sided affair. My brother had gone for a match in the first one-day, and he said the crowd, the opponents, everybody expects India to win. So it is very similar to the team like the Ponting's team or the Steve Walk's team when they came. Even the opponents expect you to win. So the fight is not there. And that's exactly what it looks to be right now in this India versus New Zealand series.
Unlike the Australian team, New Zealand was playing with its full strength. So what did make the difference? Is the spinners the changing factor?
You know what? Australia were definitely without their AAA team. New Zealand just came back from a very good tour. Okay, and it was very important for India to play well against them. I thought that New Zealand had all their bases covered. They have a very good batting lineup. They have a very good bowling lineup, and their fielding has, historically been very good. But I think the momentum India carried into the tour was very good. They were just superior. I am very sure that if India plays even 70% to its potential, I think they'll still win the remaining 2 games.
With Pandya coming in after the controversy, has Indian team addressed all the issues and they have a settled team now?
Yeah, now I think they've covered all their bases. They've got a fantastic engine room in place. They've got a very good bowling lineup in place. The all-rounder issue has also been sorted out with Pandya coming in. 4, 5 and 6, everybody has chipped in. The good thing about the Indian team, this Indian team, is that in every match, somebody or the other raises his hand and says, okay, I'll perform. So it is not a one-man army. The Indian team is playing like a cohesive unit, and that is the reason why India is so successful.
After the performance in Australia and New Zealand, do you think Indian team is the favourite for the World Cup?
Yeah, going by the recent tournaments, I think India definitely is one of the favourites. And it would be very surprising if India don't go on, at least get into the finals or something. But a World Cup is a very different game altogether. We've still got 3-4 months to go, injuries, there are a lot of factors that can come in. So let's not, jump the gun and say that this is going to be the team that can win the World Cup or this cannot be the team that will win the World Cup. On a given day, I believe that in white ball cricket, any team can beat any team. So on current form, India definitely is one of the favourite teams in the World Cup.
How important is the new Dhoni to the Indian cricket team?
He is priceless. He is absolutely priceless. Look at the way he shepherded the Indian team in the one-dayers. Okay, the last, I think the second one-day international, there's a lot of videos that are being, sent across to WhatsApp and Facebook, where Dhoni is basically tutoring the Indian spinners as to what to bowl the next ball. Where to bowl the next ball. He's plotting the dismissals very well. So Dhoni, as a batsman, very good. As a captain, his captaincy brain is working overtime, and he is giving Virat Kohli the luxury of going and fielding in the outfield because he is able to manage the infield and tell the bowlers what to bowl. So Dhoni is priceless for the Indian team.
Virat Kohli has been rested for the rest of the series. Is this a wise move by the Indian team?
See, I think the Indian cricketers play a lot of cricket. So it's not a bad idea to rest their ace player. And Virat doesn't require any more match practice. He's been batting quite a bit. And we've got 5 matches when the Australians come here. So he'll get his share of batting. And then of course the IPL. I only hope that he doesn't play all the matches in IPL. He judiciously selects the matches and only plays certain matches. But but Virat is doing the right thing of just skipping this. Anyway, this is a dead rubber. To me, this is a dead rubber. It should be a good opportunity for players like Shubman Gill and all to be given a chance so that they come out and they perform and stake their claim also to the World Cup. the
World Cup squad.
World Cup squad, and I'm hearing a lot of good things about Shubman Gill. I mean, including
Even
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli has praised
Yeah,
Shubman Gill.
so-
He
so
was not even the 10% of what.
So that
Shubman
means he
Gill
must be really good. So I'm very excited, and I'm really looking forward to Shubman Gill's batting tomorrow, if he's taken, of course.
The New Zealand series is done, remaining the T20 series. What would be India's strategy for the upcoming Australian tour? Sorry, Australia coming to India, because Australia will be coming with a full strength before the World Cup.
See, now we've got most of the players in place. We've got a reasonably settled team. So India should play most of their games in full strength, because Australia are going to come and play full strength. Okay, they're getting their ace team onto the park. So we should also be putting that forward. And if, like in New Zealand, if we win the first 3 games, then of course we can give the rest to the ace players and then allow the things to.
One more question. Who do you think is more important for the Indian team, Ambati Rayudu or Dinesh Karthik? Because India is making a settled squad for the World Cup.
I'm tempted to go with Dinesh Karthik, because Dinesh Karthik is a very good finisher. I don't think Ambati Rayudu is a good finisher. Now, Dhoni can bat at number 4 and he can actually, take the team along. But Dhoni can't bat at number 6 and finish a game. I mean, those big hits. See, Dhoni is no longer a batsman who can come in the last 20 balls and score 35 runs. He can't do that. He'll take 20 balls to get settled down. So, he needs to bat higher up the order.
Yeah.
I don't say he has to bat at number 4. He should bat after about 20 overs are done. So, he bats for about 30 overs or 20 overs or 25 overs. So, that will give him a good amount of time to get settled in and then score the runs. But I think Dinesh Karthik may just edge Ambati Rayudu, at least if I am concerned.
And finally, will India be able to do a whitewash in New Zealand?
As of now, it looks like that they're on course to do a whitewash, and I would be very happy if they would do it, just like every Indian cricket fan. But I'm sure something tells me that New Zealand will come back, and see, it's a dead rubber. Okay, so it's very difficult to get motivated to go out and win. Only good thing is that we have a new captain.
That also against this Indian side.
Against this Indian side. So the fact is that even now with Rohit Sharma and the new kids on the block, they will want to go out and prove. This Indian team likes to win, and winning is a damn good habit, and I think they're doing it very well. So I would be very surprised if they allow New Zealand to get in and win a game or 2. But something tells me New Zealand will pull off at least a victory. I think I had predicted a 3-2 victory for India. I think it might become 4-1. But 5-0 would be terrific for Indian cricket.
It's another record in the Indian cap.
Yeah.
So that's all we have in this episode of Straight Drive. We'll meet you after the end of the series. Till then, goodbye from all of us.
If you like this video, please share it, and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel.